Hi, and we're back in the world of Out of the Park Baseball in the first season of our Worst to First little challenge. We are with the Colorado Rockies, who in reality got a 40 and 109 season, something like that. I'll bung it in the description. We're currently on a 23 and 33 season with two in the year 2025 in May, so we're still quite early. In terms of stats, if we look at just the National League, McMahon is doing the business and keeping us in there. We're not quite in the combines, so that's why I've not got that. We've got Doyle, who's been caught stealing and striking out a lot, so what I'm going to do is adjust his strategy, and he's now going to not steal as much. So we'll make that adjustment there. So hopefully that'll help a little bit. So we're going to keep going, sim out the rest of this season. So we're just going to play it shortly. Suspended for 3 games. Arguing with a third strike call. Rizzo didn't complain to that and continued to yell on the play. Okay, Rizzo, right. Can I talk to him? No, it doesn't have that feature, but you're fine, Rizzo. Unable to play. Popularity, he's normal. Normal, starting lineup. Okay, that's fine. We're going to do a week. So we're 9 games back. We just want to see. So this will probably be the All-Star. Yeah, development session. Baez has dropped a little bit. Braun has dropped a bit. And we are potential ratings. You've improved. Okay. Voting update. We are in the National League. Have we got anyone in the top list? We haven't. That's fine. Right. Another week. 1st of June. McMahon is back. Oh, he's on injury list, as I would say. Rizzo is suspended for a game. Let's do another game. Get him back in the lineup. Oh, he's got 1 game he's got to do. Marlins are playing a .517 ball. Okay. Rizzo can be reactivated. Let's keep going. So we don't want to get over 100 losses here. We just want to keep it to a reasonable level. We have a finger blister. Okay. So combine. 74 of the 100 prospects will be attending this year. So we've got quite a few youngsters to look at. No one of note again. Review the DFA list. Farmer is ready to come back. So I'll bring him in. Diaz is on assignment because he can't fit into the lineup. Can we? No, that's fine. Right, combine. This is the annual draft. Okay. So we're not going to aim for the demanding players. Okay. The play your scouts are following. Okay. So we're looking at all batters. Contact versus right power. So you are quite cheap. So add you to the combine watch list. So add you to the watch list. So we're looking at options here. Add you on. University of Tennessee. Parker. Let's look at contact. Pierce. You want too much. We are looking for a bunch of misfits. We're not looking for millions here. Right, fielding. You're the best fielder. You're going to be quite cheap. Wake Forest. Look for Guzman. Ooh. Right, just trying to make sure I don't get any expensive ones. You're across the board, okay. Same with you. We'll grab Stevenson, put him on the list. Quick, add him on the list. $1.6. All right. So we looked at the batters. Let's look at the pitchers. Don't know why that just went there. Let's get back to that. Right. Potential. So you have high potential and you don't want big. So we're going to look at you. Rusco. Myers. Can we look at the pitching stats? Nope. Pitching ratings. Right. Looking at highest, we get Phillips and Wood and Becerra. Stuff. Arnold and Blake. Right, okay, that should be enough. Right. Mail. Read all messages. Right, let's do another week. Right, we're under a 10 gap there, so I'm not a role player. I want to be the starting lineup. You're not good enough, I'm afraid. You're in the yellows now. So I'll shop you around, see if anyone wants a option. I would like a catcher, please. I'll give me a reliever. No one wants you. You can give me multiplayer. All players. Allow the options, please. What were you thinking? Nothing. Right. Rule 5, trading block. Can I put him on the trading block? Trade options. No, I can't. Set him as available and see if anyone wants him. Right. Mail. Voting is getting close to being finished here. Doesn't look like we're going to get anyone in there. Washington series. Let's review the list. Allen can get waived here. Let's do another week. If we finish 4th, I would consider it a win. As long as we're beating it there. Right. Mid-season reviews. I told you I don't want to complete what part. Oh, he doesn't like the record. We're not doing bad. For a rebuild, this is one of the worst things. How do you set to win record a prospect pool like that? Fans' engagement is lagging. I need more effort. During the time together, I've been ecstatic with your progress. That being said, when I look at the history on the field, my doesn't highly evaluation to the goal. Okay, right. So he wants a bigger option, really, to come into the team. So I think we'll look at getting a higher value player in. So if we look at stats, so I thought I was doing reasonable. I'm not dropping drastically. So we look at batting average. So we're looking for someone that's in our range to pull. Obviously, Myers might be a little bit worse for wear. He's on a minimum deal. Bringing Myers will be a good option. We'll trade for him. They've got plenty of room. Let's go and do a like for like. Hilliard hasn't been doing brilliant anyway. So I want Myers. You want a lot of options here. You want Bouchard as well. I can't give you him. McMahon's a definite no. Lee's a no. First baseman, if we get rid of Tolga, we'll give you Tolga. It'll give us a better option, and it gives Rizzo a chance to actually be on first baseman, and Brian as well. Probably need, throw me in. Have you got a good first baseman? Right, give us Mavis, and it's a deal. Yeah, no, that's a deal. Right, let's review the depth charts. Let's get the AI to do that for me, please. How are we looking in terms of an organisation now? Rizzo, 29. So we've dropped a little there. And Myers comes in his 19th. So our outfield is a lot better now. We've dropped a bit in the infield. But Myers should give us some options here. He's already gone into the top players we have. McDougal, love the nickname. Right, and male. So we brought in a youngster. So what is our first baseman looking like? Graphical. So Farmer's, Rizzo's jumped in. So that would actually help in the long run. So we're going to give that a go next week. So aim is to beat personal message on happy with the rule. You want more game time. Right. Probably can't do it. You're 34. Let's eat some of your salary and get a prospect in. So let's make a trade. So we're looking at moving on Friedman, and we need a Seattle want to win now. Let's look at who they have on their second baseman. Bliss. Polanco. Eating that 7 million might be good. Nothing really in there. Oh no. Nothing of note. Right, let's try Braves. 2.5. You give me Alvarez. I'll give you Farmer. Yeah. Boom goes to Diamond. Might, yes. They enjoy it. Let's try and move a player in. So if we take, let's look further down. Murphy. And Bagwell. Let's drop again. They like it. You're whispering sweet nothings to my ear. Oh right, okay. So you don't actually like it. Right. Dollinger. We'll move him on now. No, it's a good deal. Farmer wants to go. It's accepting morale, and he's got more upside to it. Right. Size up. The deal has been confirmed. Let's make the changes. Home screen. Alvarez. He's gone straight into the lines. Lineups, graphical chart. Right, we're gonna Friedman every 15. Brian every 5th game. Every 15th, every 10th. Stallings every 5th. Right, okay. Is everyone going to be happy? Right, you jump in every 7th and then every 15th. Myers, hopefully you'll do some stuff here. I've not made any changes to their strategies yet. But we'll make some changes. Montgomery finds talent in Pamina. Let's get him on the potential list. Another week. So we're in 4th. That's what we need. Montgomery struggled to dominate, but he's a foreign country. Ultimately found a prospect in Molina. Sure. Oh, he's coming. All right, okay. Right, we should beat the record straight away here. So another week. 36. 37. 38. It's not bad, right. Mailing news. Get rid of these. Right, let's do another week. We're not doing terribly. Our goal is to get that 5th spot. Right, we are 4th. We have 8 million available to us. So we're going to start the draft. We have 8 million available for that slot player. So auto pick. Oh, we get mail options here. So they're expecting us to go with Kai Cunningham. Right, he's a spray hitter. Okay. Jump back into the draft. Continue. Right. So we're next up. So scouting recommendations. He's wanting 10. They're wanting too much. They're expecting us to go for Kai Cunningham. Kason Cunningham, who has 5-star potential, 19. Draft pipeline. Can we trade our pick? Right, can we get a catcher? Yeah. Bonus demand, recommended slot. Bonus demand is that. Offer slot value. Congratulations, he's been picked. Okay. Right, straight away into our pick. So if we go for potential, let's go with what they're thinking. You've not picked Billy Carson. What is he after? Contracts. Expects bullpen. 3 option years left. He's pretty average. Let's continue with that. So I think Carson, Fincher. Where's that scouting list? Draft pipeline. Rummel. Yeah. 19. Right, we'll meet demand. Right, high drafted players. Demand slot 18. We're not going for you then. Yeah, we'll do harsh there. Meet demand. Chase Bentley. Steig. Your power's quite good, so we'll grab you off the slot. We'll go with, let's get some infielders. Jimmy Anderson. Meet demand. Let's go. That'll do for now then. Action. We'll complete our draft. We've got our top picks in. You received a personal message. You can now negotiate signing bonuses. Right. Negotiate. Talon. You've all got offers in. Negotiate. Set to demand. Submit. Extremely hard. Okay. Set to demand. Submit. Your overdraft budget. Okay. Set to slot. Submit. Bonus. 10 grand. 1, 2, 3. Submit. Okay. Right. I'm not going to be able to offer you anything. Ooh, I accidentally clicked play there. Cancel. He's convinced him. Okay, right. We're going to do a week. We're not going to sign that last player. Right. Rummel's delighted to join your organisation. Right. Another week. So All-Star game is happening. Ooh, achievement player of the week winner, Anthony Rizzo. Great. He's doing well. Right. Let us make a change. Organization. Let's get everyone set up how they need to be. So that's what we're aiming for. Fourth in the division of 5. We are nowhere near in the wild card running, but we'll play it out. Mail and news. Rizzo wins. Affectionately known as the old man by the younger players. Last week, 35 beat all in the player of the week, batting a .5. That's brilliant. Right, can I negotiate? He's still pending offer. How much have I got left? Right, negotiate. You're negotiating your bonus demand. Your set budget is 4.9 and have spent 3.9 and have 8 million in outstanding offers. Well, I can't do anything then. Right, another week. Personal message. Luke Haggard has decided to retire. That's fine. Do another week. You've received a trade proposal. They would like to send me Victor Domino. Good movement, good potential. He's 2-star, that's fine. Minor league. What's... no. Langston. Valentine. And they would like 36-year-old. And Ronnie Ugart. Let's have a look. Discuss the trade. It'll help our cap space, to be honest. We've got 21 here. So they have 21 million in cash. What would this, maybe, I doubt it wouldn't hurt. Okay. Sends that, right. Alexander would get rid of an older player from our thing. What's he on? 2 million. Scotty boy. If you give me 4 million, I think. He won't let me do anything. Cash is a no. So I need to get back into the green here. So you want him, who's only played 4 games. So he's played 52 and won one of them. ERA's too good, really. Felter, Braun, anyone that's in AAA that I can get rid of, really. Not really. That's a no, then. That's a no. That is a reject, I'm afraid. Nice idea, though. Right, another week. So we have beaten the record. We've got another one. They would like Alexander and Hughes. Let's have a look. That drops us into the negative. Castillo, they will not give us any cash. This available money will drop. We'll send Alexander to there. They give us Castillo, who's not good yet. Who's not good yet? Who's not good yet? No, that doesn't work, I'm afraid. Well, we are rejecting that deal. Let's do another week. Trade proposal. They want Nick Martinez. Ooh, they're giving some cash. Discuss the trade. Who do you want? They just want to take a 35-year-old AAA player, and they want to give us a 30-year-old who's on an 8 million deal for the rest of the year. They want to give us Herbal Perez, who's single A 22. And Lara Blioxy Shuckers. Love the name. Power's not brilliant, but this is quite good. And he's still in the very blue for his defensive. So I think that's doable anyway, because they're giving us cash as well. 2.56. That would, our available money would improve by 5,000. Their available money will drop. Let's do that. So that'll help us. Oh, it's the trade deadline, that's why. Right. Discuss, that has been had. Right, we'll submit that. Almost. Oh no, that's not something I can do. If you add on the police, right, we'll clear that one. Right, so this is the trade deadline on the 31st, so it's a couple of days away from it. Right, so home screen. So looking at moving a player. West Division, we are second last here. We're 18 games back. We've dropped off towards the end, which is not surprising. It's a battle between the Dodgers and San Diego, which is not surprising. In terms of our team, it's just injuries, I think it is. Right, let's just set them up. Seville is in AAA. No coat for a season in there. Oh, it's on the secondary roster. Right, let's just play. We don't really need to do any trading. I want to just keep it in. Another offer here. They would like... Let's have a look on this screen. They would like to not give me any money. By all means, yes. So they would like to take Alexander and Connor Heaton from Single A Plus. They would like to give me a catcher from Double A, a rookie, and our available money will improve. Their money will drop. Yeah, that'll get rid of a 36-year-old. Even though he's doing brilliantly, he's not happy with his performance. So, yeah, I agree. That'll work for me. Let us make the roster adjustments again. Oh no. Let's do that. Front office. We are getting a bit more fans here. Attendance has been rocky. Oh, pun. Right. We're not going to be doing that. Another trade proposal. Let's have a look. They would like to take Shulk and give us Bender, a average player. How much is he? 1.4. Montero and Foley. I'll be honest, that doesn't really make much difference to me. A 28-year-old AAA player who's not got the greatest eye. He's done some MLB stuff previous year. 94 at bats with a .234. How many would improve by that much? That much. Doesn't really work for me. Give me some prospects instead of Bender. Right, give me Pinter. Get rid of Bender. Bride. This offer isn't good. Only Phil would direct this offer. Romo, no. No then. I can't accept the offer that you're providing, I'm afraid. Reject. Let us do the other day. Got another offer here. Nope, that's the same one. You've rejected. Trade deadline day. Every 4 minutes, teams will evaluate trade offers you proposed them. Ooh. Okay, we've got 4 minutes. They've put the clock on. Trading block. So, looking for someone. Who are we looking? Right. First baseman, third baseman. 31. Right. Home team. Right. Organization. We're looking at. Martinez can go. You can drop on the block. You're on the block if you need to go. Doyle can go. He's not been greatest this year. Stallings, he can be on the block as well if he needs a move. Savali, Martinez. Lineups. We are just looking for options here. Buyers, even though he's done a lot, he's going to be thinking, right. Continue with the drafting day. Right. Discuss the trade. Shulk. Bride. Montero. Right. Clear that. That's not going to be thingy in. Right. They want to get rid of Real Mataro. What's your thing? 23 million. I haven't got the room for you. Can I have a look at the contracts? Financial info. Right, contracts. Contract value. Right. We'll do that. And we'll... Ooh. Justin Verlander. 42. Buyers for Verlander. How would that work? Trade options. You would give me a option there. Right, so buyers for Verlander. I will retain 20% of his salary. I like your proposal. Yes, yes, a million times yes. Our available money would improve. Available money will drop. Give me a shortstop. So, Martinos, and it's a deal. Right. Make it work now. I'll give you the 19-year-old. Right. Complete trade. Right. Home team, organization. Let's do that. Right. Montauk. Bench player. 27-year-old. You can be on the block as well. Trade on the block. I like the way they've done this. It's different. So you're having to. It's timed. Read. Right. How are we looking team-wise as rosters? Pitching. Verlander goes straight into the lineup. 15 million, but he's only going to go for another season. He's second in. Okay. Pitching leaders. Right. Oh, we can actually pause it. Right. Continue the drafting day. So we've done 3, nothing in progress. Stallings is mine. Barnes, shortstop. What's your contract? 1.5. Let's have a look. Trade. Trade for player. We don't have much room. You out for the season? No. Shortstop. Ritter is our only real option there. Nacho's fine. I'll give you some options in the bullpen, I think. What would make it work? Lee and McMahon. That's a no. We'll give you some prospects. So I'll give you Kent and McCabe. No. What's your contract? 1.5. I have to do some bigger hitters here. Jackson Rose, 29-year-old. Deal almost within reach. Bouchard, Bird, Hughes, 23. Yeah, I'll do that. So that'll give us a shortstop that can play for the rest of the year. We're getting rid of some youth, but that'll give us options that we need, really. So it's just about getting that team sorted. Organize the team. Set everything up, please. All right, how are we looking in terms of an organisation? We've got some oranges. Birds jumped to 23rd. Bouchard is 22nd. We've got Doyle in 20th. Myers has dropped to 27th. Ritter is 23rd. We've got the 2 blues here, McMahon and Mystery. Mystery's come in. Rizzo's 27th and Romo's 23rd. So I'm happy with that. I think we're solid for the rest of the year. Right, so we just need to continue the drafting day. This is the final one. And that'll do then. Finish today. Continue anyway. Yeah, that's novel. I like the trading window. Right, it looks like we're at the 30-minute mark. We've just gone over it. So we're in August. We're not going to be making the post scene, but we're at the limit here. We'll jump in next time and hopefully get that season completed.